And if you are, in fact, an expression of an already existing infinite creation, you have, right here and right now, the ability to access that infinity in whatever way serves the idea you are creating yourself to be within the local experience. You have the ability to access anything that is relevant, everything that is relevant to the definition of your life as you have created it in your local experience of existence.
And when you find ways to quiet your mind, to release resistance, or to find thoughts that are resistant-free, and you learn to hold yourself consistently, chronically, in vibrational alignment with who you really are, you begin to see the world through the eyes of Source. You begin to understand things as they really are. The distortions of all things begin to fade. Your purpose and reason for living begins to come full view. And most important, you begin to understand your place in this leading edge expansion, your place in the universe. And then what happens to you is your feeling of well-being and worthiness, your feeling of self-appreciation sweeps around you and through you and permeates everything that you are and radiates to the boundaries of this boundaryless universe and assists everyone who comes into contact with you, even in the slightest way, of being uplifted because you are tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the source within you. You are no longer a fragmented shadow of who you really are. You are who you really are.
You exist. When you understand this fully, it becomes automatically apparent, again, that there is only now, that time is an illusion, although the experience of it is real when you create it in your consciousness. But what that means is that relative to the concept of time, if you exist now, you always have and you always will. So you are eternal, you are infinite. Let it become obvious.
The thing that is virtuous is coming into alignment with that which is really you. In other words, coming into alignment with the you that you have become. So we've just got to tell you this story, even though many of you have heard it before. Hear it now like you've never heard it before, because this is who you are and this is how it all fits together. You, source energy. Before you came into this physical body, source energy, hear it, and try to embrace it. We can feel it bouncing off many of you. Source energy, way too big. Source energy, way too big. Well, deal with it. Source energy, you, source energy before you came forth into this physical body. You, genius you, brilliant God force you. You, source energy.